someplace in the rainbow.
Hiya, cuties, kawaii fans, newbies, you name it. I'm Valentina of Kawaii Universe, and this is Kawaii Univ Island on Animal Crossing. There's 2 other parts to this. This is the 3rd part. It starts with the spooky arches. I already have those placed, and then we're going to go over what other decorations you can use to put the final touches on this spooky run maze. I start with the foliage. Could be red leaves, could be yellow leaves. I chose to use the yellow leaves because it has more of that fall vibe. Doesn't have to just be the spooky arch. You could maybe use the bounty arch as well. Then it's time to decorate the ground, at least in the key spots where it fits. Then we have the tomb in the middle. You'll be able to access it with the ladder. I decorate the tomb with a kettle bath. It kind of looks like a cauldron. It's almost 6 days until Halloween, so if you don't know what to do on your island or you want to try something new, you can look at my videos and attempt to reconstruct this on yours. Craft some spooky trees. These take a little bit more of space than I expected them to, so I have to use them on the outer border, not really anywhere in the maze run. Maybe you could figure something else out, but I have them as the boundary for the maze. The point of this is you want to secure each side of the maze. You want to be able to just enter through one way, at least from each side. To give the maze more dimension, we're going to plant some trees in a triangle. I decided to go with the pine trees. Last year I used the apple trees to kind of look like an orchard. Then we'll have a look at what we have so far. If you don't really have a lot of decorations crafted yet, just fill it all up with fence or wall until you're ready to start decorating with different Halloween/fall crafted items. Hey, you don't have to go at this alone. Maybe you can invite friends over to your island and ask each friend to craft a decoration, and then that way it'll feel like the whole group is making the labyrinth maze, and then you all can enjoy it once it's done. I'm not sure how long it will take, but I am estimating 1 to 3 days to make this labyrinth maze. Less time if you already have enough decorations collected and accumulated. So the trees look a little plain, and the spooky towers could have a fun use, and so I am placing them at the tree trunks of each tree. You can adjust the trees as you want, tweak them. I have them spaced out like this because it allows you to view the whole maze better versus having a bunch of trees taking up all the view and perspective. Start decorating with the spooky lantern set because it can act as a table as well, and I'm going to place some bug cages on these. Of course, the more varieties of decorations or crafted items you have collected and use to place around this labyrinth maze, the funner look it's going to have. But be creative. Could be out of the box. Maybe it doesn't have to be part of the spooky collection or Halloween collection. Maybe use some fall items too. One particular fall item that seems to not be used very much is the barrel. because it can also be a table as well. Here's a tip. You want to make sure each decoration is facing south. So if you're looking at the screen and you're in the game environment, the decoration should be facing south. This maze labyrinth, I tried to make each side seem similar or somewhat of a twin to the other side, because if both users are going to play, it'll be a shared experience as they're running through this. You could also use a good amount of the spooky lamps. As far as the floor, I used the seaweed like a monster sludge on the ground. Hey, I promise you won't slip on the seaweed sludge, or maybe you will. Happy Halloween. See how I'm placing the wall and the fence? It gives me a guide for the maze and also acts as a placeholder until we set more decor down. So feel free to replace as much fence or wall with a decoration, or leave it all wall. I'm setting these skeletons down as an interactive distraction. Hey, it might slow the other player down. Also, make sure the western stones, aka these look like rest in peace stones, are facing south. Based on your angle, they are tricky to place. Ooh, more monster sludge. Get to diving. Yeah, try tweaks here and there, see how you feel as everything's coming into place. Nothing's etched in stone, or is it? I'm replacing the spooky fence with this wall because visually it looks a little bolder. Kawaii, it's coming along. Look at how we're making it happen. Obviously, this maze labyrinth will seem even better at night. Although I do recommend decorating during the day, which is why I'm recording it at this hour. You're just able to see better and hopefully not miss any spots. Enjoying this tutorial? Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I have so many fun vids I can make and would love / appreciate your support. Yeah, I'm going to work on some additional decor to replace this wall, but still leave some wall so you'll get the picture. It's a maze. Stools are fun too. You can place objects on them. I decided to use the trick lamps as a backdrop, so the stools with the trick lamps on top. So music sets the vibe for the run. I'm placing speakers in a way that you'll hear the music and the music selection in all parts of the maze all around. I have about 8 to 10 speakers in order to do that. I'm using cricket cages to give an additional vibe, making for an outdoorsy forest feel. Also, for the items, it's all about staying organized. I set all of my decor on the outer edge of this labyrinth maze, and I access these items as I need to. Fossils, there's so many different ones to choose from. I decided on the trilobite. It kind of looks like a bug, but it's a bit rocky, so it kind of matches the rock floor. Also scarecrows and whatever other things you can craft or think of that seems spooky or Halloween related. This melancholy music is by Dance Planet X. Listen to them on iTunes, Gotham Night album. I have the skeletons, but you can put the anatomical models around here too. As you might have seen, I'm running through the maze wearing this really colorful outfit. It's a custom zombie stitch design. It's something I made that you can find in-game in the creator shop. Send me your pics or screenshots. Would love to see your selfies in them or with you and your friends wearing them. When you're done, you can sprinkle presents and prizes all around. Just giving the maze a quick run through. Hope you've enjoyed what I've had to share and give it a try. Get to crafting now. You still have some time before Halloween. Make that spooky run. Or if you want to visit my island, just comment and we'll see what we can do.